and welcome to episode 31 of the Cherry Bakewell Diaries. Today I'm going to be making a stuffed bread. It's a white loaf, which is a round white loaf, and it's stuffed with mozzarella, basil and red onion, and then we sprinkle a little bit of mozzarella, grated mozzarella on the top. So really easy recipe to do. So I'll go and get everything ready and I'll see you in a minute. Right, okay, so we've got 750 grams of strong white bread flour in the bowl. To that we're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt, and then we've got 25 grams of soft margarine, and you literally just rub the margarine into the flour. You can use butter if you want to, but I find the soft margarine blends in quicker. So there you go, it's nearly all in now, just so you get rid of all the lumps. So it's all nicely blended in. And then we're going to add 1 7-gram sachet of fast action dried yeast. That just goes straight in the bowl. Give that a mix. And then we've got some tepid water. Now what I mean by tepid is it's the same temperature as your skin, so it needs to be warm, but not too warm. If you have it too hot, it can kill the yeast. So it needs to be the same temperature as your skin. So I've got 450 mils of tepid water, and that just goes straight into your bowl. Now you can mix this with a wooden spoon and then knead it by hand if you want to, or I'm going to put it on the stand mixer today. About 10 minutes you need to knead it until it's nice and elastic. So I'll get this mixed and I'll see you on the other side. So the dough's all mixed, and what I've done is I've kneaded it into a nice bowl, put some flour underneath so that it doesn't stick, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to cover that in cling film, because what we need to do now is keep it warm. So you need to put it somewhere. If it's a sunny day, put it on a windowsill, or put it in a warm room, or an airing cupboard if you've got an airing cupboard. So cover it tightly in cling film, cover it in a tea towel as well, keep it nice and warm, and then let that rise for about an hour and 20 minutes. And then come back and I'll show you what to do after that. So our bread's nicely risen. There you can see it's doubled in size. So what we need to do now is what we call knocking back. So take the dough out of the bowl and plenty of flour on your board, and then you knead it, and you'll probably hear the air coming out of the bread. You hear it popping. Well, what you've got to do is you've got to keep kneading it until it stops popping. So you've got all the air out. So it takes about 5 minutes. Okay, so I've finished kneading it, knocking it back. So what we need to do now is cut it in half. And we're going to make 2 circles so that we can make our stuffed bread. Right, now the one, you just knead the first one into a circle, and then you roll it. Roll the dough out. Like that. And then we pop that on our tin, lined with some baking paper. And then onto that, we're going to add 180 grams of grated mozzarella cheese. Don't go right to the edge because we need to seal the edges. So just go pile it up in the centre and just leave that little bit on the outside. And then what I'll do is I'll leave a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of basil over the top of that. So we sort of layer it up. And then we're going to put a little bit of red onion, chopped red onion. And then a little bit more cheese. The rest of the basil. And then the rest of the onion. And then we'll put that to one side. Then we'll roll our other piece of dough. And what we want is we want the circle to fit that one. So roughly the same size. And then what we do is you brush the edges of this bread with the beaten egg. And put our second piece of bread over the top. Press down the edges to seal it. And then that will go to rise again. So cover it with a tea towel and then that will rise for about 45 minutes to an hour. And then when it's risen, then we'll get it cooked. It will cook on gas mark 6 for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, brush it with egg, sprinkle it with your mozzarella, and then another 10 minutes after that. So 15 minutes, put your mozzarella on, another 10 minutes, and then it'll be cooked. So I'll see you on the other side. So the bread's just come out of the oven, and it's all cooked, and as you can see, I've cut it through the middle so you can see all the fillings all oozing out, all the mozzarella and red onion and basil. Absolutely delicious, and it's lovely and golden on the top as well. So enjoy your stuffed bread. Thank you to everybody who's liked and shared and subscribed. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you again next week for another recipe. So enjoy your stuffed bread. Take care for now. Bye.